I will be right back. Okay, guys, give me just a second. You know, I have to go through my usual and share in a few places. Hope everybody is doing okay while I'm doing this. Mm. One second. So this is tonight's Let's Talk Autism session. Give me just a second. I am adding this to the groups. I actually should have shared. Well, I am here by myself. Linda is not feeling well. Let's make sure we say get well real soon. Prayer for her. And maybe she can join us later. I don't know. She may pop up. We'll see. We'll see. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing okay. Welcome to tonight's session. Oh, I am so sorry. Hey, Alex, how are you? Autumn. How do you get? We'll get to that in a second, Autumn. Hi, Michelle. Just want to make sure I let the live populate for a minute. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing okay during our coronavirus crisis right now. Yeah, me too, Michelle. Me too. It's raining. Yeah, it's been raining here and really windy today. It knocked the electricity out for a quick second. Like, oh my goodness, but it's been raining a lot since last night. So anyway, I want to introduce myself to those of you who don't know me. I'm Nita. I am one of the admins of this wonderful establishment. And as I just said, Linda probably won't be joining me this evening. She's not feeling well, but I am going to throw that invite out. So if anyone wants to join me and help me and co-host, I put the link in there. Feel free to come on in and join me. And what this is, for those of you who are new, this is an open discussion. It's all about parents and caregivers helping each other, sharing information. If you have a question, throw it on out there. I'm a parent just like most of you. So if you see a question or can offer a suggestion, feel free to chime right on in there. I will try to scroll. I'm by myself unless someone else comes on. But I will try to scroll and get to as many questions as I can. I have a couple pages open. Feel free to share this live. The more, the merrier. And make sure you like the live. Click on that love button. Uh, let's see. Okay, so Autumn's question. Let me put that up here. Says, how do you get your autistic child to go number 2 in the potty? I'm having a hard time. Well, you're gonna have to. How old is your baby? I have a 13-year-old who still has number two issues, but we're working on it. He has gotten better over the years going, but sometimes he still has his bouts. And from a personal perspective here, I just say to keep working on it. And if he's in therapy, add that as part of his therapy, the potty training. Another parent may have an idea or suggestion. And depending, again, it just depends on how old they are. Are they having sensory issues? Um, are they scared of the toilet? Because I've seen where some kids are just scared of the toilet. Um, so maybe another. No, not weird at all. How old is your baby? Uh, Dublin. Hey, Audrey, how are you? How is it out there in Ireland? Hey, Teresa. My son is mad because he can't go to school. Oh, yeah, a lot of our kids are, this is a change for them. Um, I guess the best thing for us to try to do is keep them busy. I know some of them may go through their bouts and meltdowns, and I know my son has had his little thing because it's a change. All of a sudden, school is out just a little bit too early, and now I'm hearing they're just gonna leave it out until next school year because of all this. So I know, I know. Hey, Tasha. Oh, he's 4. Oh yeah, Autumn. Keep working with him. Keep working with him. He's not scared of it. He has speech delay. Okay. Now that was the same issue with my son. He didn't say anything for years. He just actually over the last couple of years he just started talking. But that could play a difference also, the communication. Games. I've heard of maybe try some games with him while he's using the potty. And you just have to know the time, when those bowels move, have to know or, get that signal. But maybe try one of his favorite games or the reward system. A lot of parents use rewards when they do go in, reward them. And then the next time he'll say, oh, okay, make it something special. So ideas like that. Mr. Charles, hey, Alan, how are you? Alex says my autistic friend Elizabeth Higgins don't like the wind. What should you do? Oh, just try to comfort her as best you can. Mm, I know, like my daughter, she doesn't like thundering, so the noises. So it may just try to comfort your friend, talk to her. Maybe if you guys are on the phone during the windstorm, um, comforting. We're on lockdown. Yeah, I think the majority, well, yeah, most of the world is on lockdown right about now. We have a stay in order here in Michigan, unless you just have to go out. Um, so I hope everyone is abiding by that and taking the proper safety precautions if you do have to go out, like washing your hands and staying that safe distance so we can get through this. Michelle says my son still has issues sometimes. but the school really helped with pictures and social stories. There you go, right there. Social stories may be a good idea. Um, we did timers. He was 7 when he started to potty. Yeah, social study. No, stories may be a great idea for your baby. Hmm. So um I had an example, and I keep forgetting to bring it down here of a social story because a couple people asked about them last time, but I keep forgetting to bring it down here with. But yeah, that's a great idea where you can see the pictures and follow along what the pictures are doing to show him. Hi, Teresa. Teresa says, "Where do you go online to teach the specialist kids about school, or you don't do it at all? Where do you? Oh, our kids. Are you saying like special education? Um, what I'm doing, if your child is in school, try to get in contact with your child's teacher. They should be in contact with you. That's what I would say. And they are given work packs for them. Or like with us, we have the school website set up, Detroit Public Schools. So you have the online setup, and they're supposed to get where they're at. So wherever they're at, their lessons should be there. If not, there are plenty of resources I've seen, and I'm sorry I can't get them off the top of my head, but plenty of resources right now you can use online for online schooling. You can join our homeschool group. I'm not sure if Victoria is around, but she would know better than I would, and she probably could help you out with some links. If she chimes in here, I would definitely ask her that. But if you like, we do have a homeschool group. If you're not already a member, plenty of resources for the parents. Autism and Us homeschool support. But also make sure you check with your district. They should have something set up for the special needs kids too. Autumn, I've tried that. He does fine peeing, just not keep working with him on him. It may take some time, but it's going to take patience and just to keep working with him. And if he's in any type of therapy, add that as part of his therapy. We are doing ABA, so that's helped my son a lot. And again, he's 13 and he still has issues. He can go pee just fine. He has no problem going to the bathroom on his own when it comes to that. But every now and then, he just I don't know. I don't know what's wrong. We don't know if it's a sensory issue or what. But keep working with him. He'll get it. Alan, and you go to speech every Friday. Okay, before I move on, I have um, Tasha Rollins. She is our autism coach, but she wanted to share with any of you that's in South Carolina, or if you know of anyone in South Carolina, and I'm just going to read what she has here. If you are in South Carolina, licensed as a LPCS with LPCAs under you, seeking Medicaid clients, we need your help. How many Medicaid clients are serviced by your associates? She's creating a flow chart to help continue advocacy efforts for telehealth. So, a lot of medical professions and even therapies are using the telehealth system now because of this virus that's going on. The telehealth to allow for the same services we have in office. We will be discussing these details with Senator Rice. Now, this is if you're in South Carolina on Monday. If you are LPCA, please comment your caseload number or you can send it. I have, if you know of anyone that's LPCS, I'm really not sure what that stands for, but I don't know if Tasha is still here. Um, and this has to do with advocacy for telehealth. So you can contact Tasha um, and she can give you more details on that. Okay, a good thing I'm not a huge people person. Right, Michelle. I'm pretty much an introvert myself, unless I just have to. Hey, Monique, how are you? How's your recovery coming? Lyrical, hello. Stay positive and God bless the autism awareness. Yep, yep, we must stay positive. Make it through. Hours start on Monday. Check with the school district to see if they have sites to go on. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know my district, they're using clever.com as well as the district site has a lot of other like resources we can use. As well, parents in the group. Also, I've seen there's ABC Mouse. They're having 50% off special. I think it's $45 for the year. So you may want to look into that. But definitely check with your district. Please pray for my nephew Mickey. He's 8 and he's here. 8. Okay. Okay. Okay, lyrical. Definitely in Scotland. Okay. Hi, Sherry. I'm taking it day by day. Wonderful. Wonderful. Well, what else have you guys been doing since all of this has been happening? Um, how are you for the ones that are have stay in orders? What are you doing to help pass the time? How are you keeping the kids active? Nakia Petaway, hello. My son, age 2.5, has an online evaluation for us. Okay, that's good. They're doing the tele thing also. I wanted to know if anyone has any experience with this and how effective is it. So when they you're gonna set up and they're gonna watch them for a while, Nikki. Is that how that goes? Upstairs, please. Yeah, upstairs. Yeah. DeAndre. All right. Okay, mommy's gonna do that in a little while, okay? Okay. Okay. Go upstairs with Ari. Ari, get him, please. So, yeah, back to Nikki. I'm sorry about that, guys. But Nikki, are you setting up like an iPad or a computer, and are they gonna watch him or monitor him for a while? Oh, okay, yes. And they gave me a list of toys to have. Okay. I because this is just happening. I've never been through that. All his evals have been in person. But that's interesting. But we are doing a, they're gonna set up with his ABA, his BT, her supervisor is gonna set up telehealth so she can monitor too. So we're gonna see how that works. That's interesting. Has anyone been through that yet? The telehealth for evaluations? Justice says he's ready to go back. All right. He's ready to get some learning in. All right, Justice. Hey, Charles. Cindy and I play games sometimes, and we watch a lot of. Yeah, me too. Me too. Besides trying to keep the kids together, my son and my granddaughter, usually in my relaxation time, that's where I found a lot of movies, a lot of Netflix movies now. Hi, Marilyn. It's so hard to keep my son on track since school closed in my state, and I'm still working. Wow, but I'm trying to stay positive. Yeah, this is a big change for all of our kids. This is a big change even for us. And I'm here in Detroit, so a lot of things are shut down also. And me myself personally, I'm even kind of leery about going outside. I don't know, but it's a big change for all of us. Hopefully, this will all be over real soon, and we can get back to normal. Michelle, we're just hanging out like spring break. Tomorrow we start schoolwork, and we are gonna try. Okay, a girl needs to sing this stress away. I know that's right. I know that's right. And music is therapeutic, very therapeutic. Okay, on your computer. Okay, you have to keep. I don't know if anyone else has experienced the telehealth where they do the evaluation through that. If you have, feel free to chime in. Um, yeah, you have to keep us updated on how it went, Nakia. That's very interesting. You have to keep us updated. How does ABA therapy work? My daughter has autism and is 9 years old with some behavior problems. Well, first, I have to say, now, let me put this out here because a lot of people will say ABA doesn't work for them, but it has worked wonders for us. But how ABA works is you set a goal or a plan just like you would with your IEP. Like my goal for my son is life skills. So anything dealing with everyday life where he can function without too much of my help. So that was my goal. We sat down and they helped. We together we made a plan. So he has, and it's different for everybody. My son does in-home therapy 4 hours, and he also does center-based therapy. But now he's not because we are stay at home. But she comes to the house and she works with him. Um, they do different activities, life skill activities, like she helps him with the shower because he's 13. Um, toilet issues, bedtime routines before she leaves. They do puzzles, make sure he's up to par. They dance, they sing, they have fun, you know, things about life. When they're outside, it would be like the stop signs, making sure he's stopping at the sidewalks or, you know, recognizing danger. Um, so with us working together, it has worked out well. But it just depends on your goals. And ABA is like a combination of OT, PT, speech, all rolled up into one. I use the Smule app to sing. It really helps with stress. Oh, okay. I haven't heard of that one. Okay. Helps with anything to help with stress. So everybody, let's check out that Smule app. I think we all need stress relievers. Applied behavior analysis. So I hope what I just went over that's a little bit about how ABA therapy works, and it just depends. Some some students or children that get it in school, they may be in an ABA based classroom. My son, he gets it at home, and again, they go to the center. The center is for the socialization. And again, they're not going right now because I don't want them out the house right now. But and then he comes home and he learns does life skill things. So it's worked out really well. Here is Victoria. Someone asked, and Linda is not feeling good tonight, so she's not able to join. But I did put the link in there. If anyone wants to come on and join me, that's absolutely fine. But someone asked about, and Victoria is our homeschool support admin. So someone asked about some resources for homeschooling a special needs child. And I'll have to scroll up. So I was letting her know that you would probably know some good resources. And it done went all the way up. So wait a minute. And there go Mr. Charles with his jokes. Yeah, it's that too. It's that too. Yeah, she's not feeling good this evening, so I was hoping maybe she would pop in, but yeah, um, she'll probably in the next couple of days. You're welcome. Hey, Kristen, how are you? So anyway, Victoria would be great to ask for resources, and if you'd like to join the homeschool group, perfect place for, especially now. We all need the resources and information. So the Smule is for okay. Well, that's what I meant, Michelle. Yeah, because I may check it out too. Great, great. Glad you are doing okay. Are you guys on staying? Um, also, you're in Kansas or is it Missouri? You're in Missouri, right? Hey, Danielle, how are you? Oh, let me see. Let me. I did open a watch party, so you guys know Facebook and I and these watch parties. And I don't want to. If you're in the watch party, give me just a second. If you've asked the question, I just can't see the comments from this end. I just have to find it. Oh, okay. That's for the okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. You was talking about Mr. Charles and his okay. I got you now, Michelle. So it's for adults and kids. Okay. Here we go. Hey, honey, I'm sorry, you guys, over here in the watch party. I had to open up the page. Hey, honey, thank you for joining us, Brandy and Niece, Vanessa, Lee. Lee says social stories are great and also visual schedules to give information on what to expect. Communication is key. Yeah. And that's great for the potty training. Definitely. Hi, Tanya. And Brandy says from Connecticut, trying with schedule, have Google Classroom. Okay. Been nervous and stressed. Kids a little wild and many meltdowns. Yeah, I understand. Trying to keep smiling and fighting tears. But we are going to be all right. And this is going to be over soon. And we can all get back to normal. Let's see. Danielle says, I'm well. Thank you. I hope you all are well. I'm doing good. We are not under shelter in place. Yep, Missouri. Okay. I think we are one of the few places. Wow. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, they this is going on. This is week two, or first week. This is our first full week. First full week. So everything is like dead around here, except for a few hard headed folk. But yeah, it's pretty much dead around here. Statewide, stay at home in Kansas, April 19th. Yep, that's what I heard too. With us, April 19th. Sunday only talk about autism. Yes, this is our on live. We talk about autism all day long in the group. But this is on our live, usually on Thursdays too. Linda and I, or either just Linda, will do a random Let's Talk Autism. But every Sunday, we dedicate Sundays to open discussion. So we're here at the same time, usually, unless something happens and we have to cancel. Hi, Kimberly. Kids won't go back to school at the earliest. Okay. Yeah, see, they're trying here. Um, the school superintendent, excuse me. Oh, okay. They want to just um, um, keep school out until the next semester. Just say school is over and everybody complete their schooling online. I'm not sure if that is set in stone yet, but that's where they're headed here. Sometimes they do others through the week, the Sundays, but yeah, Sundays for sure. Kansas schools are online or learning packets for the rest of the year. Yep. Uh, yes, we are. Oh, you are too, Monique. Monique, you're in is it Connecticut? Kansas won't go back till beginning of yeah. That's how they want it here, Michelle. 26 states have shelter in place. Okay. I have been stay at home March 12th. Okay, yeah. I think we started Sunday at midnight. Last Sunday at midnight. Well, at least our county, we are staying at home though. I still go take care of my horse. Josh has to still go to work. Kids don't leave the house except to go for a daily drive in the car. Yeah, they're here. you can't go out unless you're considered an essential employee. So I have to worry about my oldest daughter. Because she's considered an essential employee, and with her position, she has to be there and to cover anyone who's sick. So every time she walks out the door, and every time she comes in, I am relieved. But when she walks out, I worry. So she's home now, and I'm happy. But yeah. Here in Connecticut, it's stay at home except for, yeah, essential runs, just like here. Buy groceries, get gas, that type of thing. Where are you in Connecticut? I'm in Shelton. Oh, Mr. Charles. Oh, yeah. Mr. Charles and Monique. No, I meant yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, Monique. I am in Hampton, not far. Oh, so you guys are neighbors in the same state. I grew up in Wilton. My wife has lived in the New Haven area most of her life. Hi, Sue. We are shelter in place until April 7th in Illinois. Okay. How's Illinois doing? That's our neighbor. I'm in Michigan. How are you guys doing statewide? And also wanted to. I seen a couple people that have been selling masks, even in the group, and my own timeline. Now you have to be careful. I'm not stopping anybody from giving masks, but make sure you are wearing and taking them off properly, and make sure you are wearing them for the right reason. So just make sure the material is clean. Make sure you're taking them off properly from behind the ear and not from the front. Make sure it's clean, especially if you're using some sort of cloth. You have to keep those clean. So I did put something on the main page to help everybody with information on proper use of masks. And they do say you should only wear the mask is if you're sick or if you are caring for someone. But the information is there with World Health Organization. They have great information. So great, reliable information. Hey, honey, how do we stop the school from failing our kids if they cannot use computers or there is still an issue with hotspot internet and parents don't know computer tech from North Carolina? Okay, well here we had a I was on a meeting the other day with the board members and everything. I'm in Michigan, so I'm not sure about every other state. If they do decide to further everything online, no one's going to get, failed, but the students have to log in to the system. So I would make sure you see what the board is doing. If there's meetings online, make sure you attend them. If you have questions, I would bring that up. That would be the first thing. Because I know a lot of parents in the meeting I was in were worried about their seniors graduating. And what they were telling us was if they were already on the road to graduate, they will still graduate this year. I don't know what other steps they are going to have to take, but I would definitely get on the school board website, your district, and start asking those questions because it's important. And I'm sure it's going to be different in each state. So that is a very important question. Michelle says we go out to get food. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. If I do have to go out, just to grab one or two things right up the street, and I'm right back. Yeah, essential stuff only since Josh is a plumber. He doesn't have a choice. He is also doing all the shopping for us. I can't leave my horse on. Oh, the horse. Oh, that's awesome. Hi from Trinidad, from tonight, country on lockdown. Oh, you guys are on lockdown too. Wow. Yes. Are you able to get charter in your area? They announced they are giving free internet, right? Yeah. Um, Thank you, Kristen. And I should bring that up too. A lot of cable companies are either offering free internet for like 60 days, if I'm not mistaken, or here we have Comcast or Xfinity. They are offering what they call an essential package for only $10 a month. So check with your cable companies, and you're in Missouri and it's charter, but I know Xfinity here in Michigan, they have a $9.99 $10 monthly package. And you may can check around some of the organizations if they have them available for, use a pretty good used laptop. Um, Check with your school district if your child qualifies for the iPads. If they have an IEP and they qualify for an iPad, make sure you put that request in. Declan has been in underwear for two. All right, he's been dry both days, but he peed on and pooped outside. Well, he's getting there. He is getting there, Victoria. All right. Benjamin used to poop outside. Yep, it's progress, that's for sure. Over the moon, excited. Yes. You have to stay in contact with the teacher and let them know what problem you're having. Yeah, yeah. Definitely keep in contact with the teacher. That is most important. And if you cannot get in touch with the teacher, contact someone in the district that can help you. Thank you for that, Monique. Victoria, Kristen was happy. Yeah, that is definitely progress. I'm happy to hear that for you and your little one. Thank you for your help. Oh, of course. We try. We try. All of us. We're all in this together, honey. So if we can give suggestions or any kind of good advice, that's what it's all about. Hey, Dinah. How are you? I would drive farther to find an empty store. Yeah, I don't. The store up to, well, I don't know if a lot of you have Myers in your area. Well, I am right up the street from Myers. So if I go by there, the parking lot is full. I'll go right down the street to the smaller grocery store. The bigger ones seem to always be crowded and congested. Seem but I think it's Costco and Sam's Club that are using the 6 foot rule. So only so many customers at a time could go in, and you have to stay a distance. Mr. Charles, hi, thank you from Victoria. Here to essential package with Comcast. Okay. Yeah, yeah. They have the essential. Is it 9.99? Dinah, where you are? AT&T Access. Find out if they have it available. Okay. AT&T. Yeah. So if um check with your cable companies, definitely. Um, I remember they've been offering the essential package for a while. If you for lower incomes or even for special needs students, I believe the package was open for. So just check, call the cable. It doesn't hurt to ask. And during this time, they may give you 30 days free. You never know. Don't hurt to ask. That's for sure. Benjamin's teacher does check-ins with us and is going to use Zoom. Yeah, I've seen another class using Zoom too. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, yeah. Our district is getting it together. The meeting they had with the board and everyone, the different resources, was very helpful. In the district, they're trying to keep that website updated. Um, so yeah, definitely keep in contact with teachers and the district. That's what we're here. Yep, yep, honey. That's what we're here for. Like Monique says, in North Carolina, schools start back on May 15th. Until then, we are on lockdown. 5 p.m. curfew. Oh, okay. Okay. So May 15th. Yeah. I heard the stay would be lifted for us in April, but school will continue to be out. Hey, Alan. Yep, we are definitely all family in this group. Dinah, keeping busy, working at home, e-learning with the boys. My new crazy town. Yep, I have a new crazy town. Hey, Abe. Amy, okay. How are you? Right now, it's free for some. Okay, free for some and $10. Okay. Oh, yeah. I paid $10 a month for access. Okay. I think our district uses Zoom. Yeah, Zoom is a good tool because you can fit just about several, well, or more, maybe. So that's a good tool to keep in contact with the students. My son, Angeline, I hope I said that right, is functional autistic. Are there any programs you recommend online to help him reading, writing, math, second grade level, in all subjects? Perfect question for Victoria. Victoria is our homeschool school mom here, and she's also the admin of our homeschool group. So, Victoria, you have any suggestions for this mom? And be sure to join Autism and Us Homeschool Support. And Victoria is the admin, and she is very resourceful. Okay. Mm, we have too many traffic jams. in my new town. Really hard to make it to lost living room. Yeah, same here, Michelle. Amy here is Victoria says reading eggs, which also has a math program. I'm gonna have to check that out too because I've been meaning to get over to the homeschool group to see what you have available because I need some more apps for little man as well as my granddaughter too. Hi, Teresa. Top of the evening to everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. Doing good, Teresa. Hope you're doing okay too. Kristen says schools are distributing laptops to the students here. Awesome. Boston, Massachusetts is the same happening in other states. I haven't heard of distributions of laptops, but I do know if they have qualified for the iPad, then they can get a hold of that one. I don't know how it is right now at this moment, but that is awesome. I'll have to check and see. And hello, how are you? So you guys make sure you check with your districts. Kristen says they're giving laptops to the students in Boston. I would definitely look into it. I'm gonna look into that myself. Stacy, be safe, everyone. Take care. Stay positive. We'll make it through this together for sure. For sure, we definitely will, Stacy. Definitely. Okay, so they are for the high school and middle school. Okay, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check into that. Chromebooks to be exact. Okay. Thank you, Victoria. My son is also very creative and likes to build things from scratch. He is showing a lot of frustration during the day. Is there anything you have in mind that can help with sensory? Oh, does he play with Lego? Oh, play, but does he, you know, create with Legos? Yeah, maybe Victoria can offer something. Yes, our districts. Okay, good. See, I have to check with our district and see. Chromebook for lower grades and iPads for high school. So make sure you guys check with your district and see what they are offering to help your students, help the students. So reading eggs, okay. 2-year old goes up to about 12. He loves Legos. Yeah, see, I have my son, uh, he has his tub is filled with Legos. He gets in the mood for them every now and then. He'll go in and build something and then they just stay in the corner. But does anyone have anything for um um that can help with sensory for her son besides the Legos? That's all I can think of right now. If he likes to build things. Okay, we are at our last 5 minutes. I'm putting the link in again. If anyone wants to join me, please feel free. Play-Doh. Oh yeah, forgot about Play-Doh. Writing and shaving cream, sand, or kinetic sand. Those are a good idea. He also likes taping things, cutting cardboard, to build a mailbox, and a small. Oh, he is very creative. Thanks. He is very creative. That's awesome. My children like to draw. Yeah, my son, he likes to do the numbers. There's Mr. Charles. Hey,
Hi,
Mr. Charles.
Juanita. Buddy.
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing fine. Cindy and I just passing the time at home. We're in the high risk group, the over 60. So, they said stay in as much as possible. For
And be
those who
safe. Be safe.
don't know me, I'm a retired mainframe computer software engineer with level 1 autism.
That's Mr. Charles. Teresa says, I have a question for the group. My grandson is not receiving services at the moment because of everything that's going on with virus stuff. I was wondering if there's any means of getting him services in any other forum. Someone just spoke of Teresa about the telehealth. So maybe you could contact where he usually gets his services from and see if they're gonna put the telehealth in place. Now, that was one thing that Tasha Rollins is advocating for telehealth. If you can see it scrolling at the bottom, but I would contact whoever you're getting services from and see if they have put that in place. I know a lot of doctors around here have Centria, where my son gets his ABA therapy. They're putting it in place also. Um, can you? Okay, Let me send this to Victoria. Um, all right. Okay, Victoria sent. So Amy says, Mr. Charles.
Hi, Amy. I'm sorry, I can't see what she said, but let's see. Wait
Oh,
a minute, it's up there. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Hi, Amy.
is there anything in place for autistic that could get virus family attendance detonated staff? Uh, is there anything in place? I'm not really sure I'm reading that right. Can you see that, Victoria?
See what?
What she wrote,
Hi,
Loretta.
Victoria.
Hi,
Huh?
Charles.
I can't. I don't understand.
Let's see. Is there anything in place for the autistic that could get virus? Family attendance, um, something or other, dedicated staff for autistic person meltdown. Yeah, I'm not sure I understand what exactly she's asking about.
Are you asking if they can get the virus, Loretta? if that's what you're asking, I mean, they're low risk, but no one's immune to the virus. We all have to be safe. Family attendance, I'm not sure I understand what you mean by you mean other family members coming to see you, or are you going?
Yeah, I mean, autism or not, I mean, the risk is there for any of us. I mean, I'm considered high risk because I'm over 70. So, autism doesn't change that.
Is her grandson
Hmm.
agent? Oh, for Teresa, is your grandson under an agency? Is what Dinah is asking, Teresa. Yeah, we just had our meeting. He was getting 2.5 hours worth of service a week. They wanted to up to 2 hours and 20 minutes a week, but I can't do anything at the moment because nothing's open. I'm not able to get a hold. Oh, you're not able to get a hold of anybody. Um, yeah, I'll probably email, and call. Um, Other than that, I would say the telehealth. See if they're offering that. Hi, Jay. Greetings from your member from the Philippines. Well, hello to you.
Hello. Hi.
Danielle says we've done therapy via telehealth and FaceTime. Okay. I haven't started yet. This will be the first week my son has been without um, ABA. So we'll probably start on it next week. Hello, Brandon. How are you? If put in hospital, is someone on staff for them to be with them?
I
I
think that would
wouldn't
be
think.
in the hospital.
If I'm trying to understand, is she saying if your child was put in the hospital, is there someone watching them? Is that what you're asking? Pretty much, how can you still get services for your ASD loved one so they don't get the virus? Okay. So how can okay. So how can you get service? The telehealth. Yeah, the telehealth. That would be my only suggestion right now, unless you feel comfortable enough for someone to come in your home. Yeah, I'm sure they have staff to help too. Yeah, if they're in the hospital, I think so. So hey, Victoria, how's
Hey, Mia.
everything?
Good.
Teresa says, Mr. Charles, I
Oh,
would
you want?
never, I would never put you over 70. You look about 55. You look good for your age. Yes, he does.
No, I'm 73. Yeah.
73.
His
Yep.
sense of humor keeps him young.
Yeah, he has a sense of humor. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And Cindy keeps me young.
That's awesome.
Well, the Cindy too is pushing 70.
Mhm. Awesome. So, guys, well, I'm going to give you guys the floor. You have some
Yep.
closing words. You want to say something about coronavirus or anything in particular? So I
Just
want. Oh, go ahead.
no, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah. yeah, just I'm again, having you know having grown up without a diagnosis and diagnosed later in life, and that's quite a story in itself. I'm glad to share my experiences and any insight that those experiences given me. I'm glad to share that with others, and
that's beautiful.
hope that some things can be helpful.
And they are. We love your chats and
Mhm.
talks about life.
Yeah.
Victoria,
Yes.
anything you want to share? You want to tell everybody
Um,
about your group, the Autism and Us Homeschool Support, maybe? I'm going to put the link in here.
okay. Yeah, put the link in, and then if anyone, even if it's just temporary, they would be welcome in our group. And I've been posting resources like crazy. So there's something for everybody over there, and they're always welcome to post questions as well.
Awesome. So make sure you guys
I'll
check that out.
add a little plug for Victoria's group there, in that I have to say that had the resources that are available now, existed when I was growing up, it would have been useful to me because I was way ahead of the other kids in math, and the school system in the town where I was growing up in Wilton, Connecticut, ran out of courses to challenge me in math. But
Wow.
I understand these homeschooling programs, you can get into all kinds of college level courses.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you can. My daughter is actually, because they shut Michigan State down completely. So she had to transfer all her classes to online. So except for her lab, that's the only thing she can't do online.
The world's greatest university.
Sure.
I'm in a house divided, so I
That's where
can't
I went
say
to college.
that. I have one from
That's where
U
I
of
went to
M and
college.
one from Michigan State. Mhm.
My alma mater.
All right. Oh, and thanks for all your knowledge, everyone. We appreciate you all, and we appreciate all of you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Mr. Charles will be with us on is it the 15th of April?
Yes, the 15th. Yeah.
Yeah. So make
And
sure
hopefully what I share will be helpful to people. We'll
it
see.
will be. It will be. So make sure you guys look out for that event reminder, so you can join us for an Autism Awareness Month special with Mr. Charles. And thank you. Let me see who's over here before I close out. Thank you guys over there in the watch party. I appreciate all of you too.
Good
So
night,
until
everybody.
next time,
Bye.
guys, later.
Night.
Night.